Hey Credit Warriors, welcome to the show. And a few days ago, I came out with a video entitled Why I Just Got This Credit Card, talking, of course, about the American Express Business Platinum card, which I just got. And the deal I got was a 150,000 point bonus for spending $15,000 in the first 3 months. Now, that may sound like a lot, but my strategy is to use this card to pay my $21,000 that I owe in federal taxes. Now, this card earns 1.5 points per dollar on all transactions over $5,000, and this is going to be a $21,000 transaction, so it will activate that 1.5 points per dollar, and thus I will earn 31,500 Amex points on that spend. Plus, it'll also trigger the welcome bonus because it's over the $15,000 spend amount for that too. So in total, I'm going to be getting 181,500 Amex points. That's a total value of around $3,600 if you were to transfer those out to airlines and use them for business class flights. Now, obviously, there is a fee for paying taxes with a credit card. That's approximately 2%. So we'll deduct $400 from that, which would be 2% or thereabouts of $21,000. And that gives us a grand total of $3,200 in profit. Now, obviously, there is an annual fee on this card, and there are also a lot of credits to offset the annual fee. So if you want to see the whole story, how much value I get out of it, you can watch the full video. I'll put it on the end card of this video. Now, that is not the only new credit card I got this month, because actually, before applying for the Business Platinum, I'd actually already applied for the Chase Inc. Unlimited with a 90,000 point bonus for spending $6,000 in the first 3 months. That bonus has gone away now. I got in there just before it finished. Now, when I applied for this card, I just got an in review message. So I phoned the Chase reconsideration line the next day, and they said actually that they couldn't tell me anything. They couldn't approve it. It was just in review and another team was handling it. So I just went ahead and applied for the Business Platinum and kind of forgot about the Chase Inc. Unlimited. And then 2 weeks later, I was checking my mail and boom, there was a thick envelope in the mailbox. And sure enough, it was indeed the Chase Inc. Unlimited business credit card. So in this video, I want to go through the reasons that I applied for this card, which includes obviously the welcome bonus, but also another very specific reason to do with a business venture that I am starting this summer. All right, first the bonus. So the bonus I got was 90,000 points or $900 cash back for spending $6,000 in the first 3 months, and that bonus was only available until March 21st, 2023. I got that deal just before it ended, although it's only gone down to $750 cash back / 75,000 points. They quote it as cash back, but it is tracked as points, especially if you have a Sapphire or Ink preferred card. You can send the points over there, they take on more value, you get transfer partners, etc. But anyway, even $750 cash back, that's pretty good for a no annual fee card. And if you're interested in this card, guys, I will put a link to it in the description section below where you can learn more about it. As always, these are affiliate links. They help out our show at no additional cost to yourself, so we do thank you very much if you use them. So let's now talk about my strategy for the welcome bonus. So in addition to $21,000 of federal taxes, I also owe about $11,000 worth of state taxes, and that is what I am going to use the Inc. Unlimited to pay. Now, the card earns 1.5 points per dollar on everything. It's kind of like the business version of the Inc. Unlimited. So for my $11,000 worth of taxes, I will earn 16,500 points. And because I'm spending over the $6,000 threshold in that process, that will also trigger the welcome bonus of 90,000 points, giving me a total of 106,500 points. If I was to transfer those over to my Inc. preferred, they take on 1.25 cents per point in value booking through the travel portal, so that would be $1,331. Minus a 2% fee, about $200 for paying the taxes, that takes me to a profit of $1,131. Or if we transfer the points from the Inc. preferred out to airlines and got a value of 2 cents per point for them, which we generally do when we book international business class, that would give us $2,130 minus the $200 fee that I had for paying the taxes. That takes us to $1,930 profit. Now, if I combine the bonuses from both of these cards that I've earned in the space of a month, that takes me to 288,000 points. Now, when we take away the fees I'm going to pay, about $600 for paying the taxes, we get a value of about $5,000 if I'm transferring them out to airlines. And that's crazy. This is crazy. But okay, for the Inc. preferred, I did say that there was an additional reason that I'm getting this card, and that has to do with my new short-term rental business. So So many of you know that I have been building a cabin, and it has been several years in the making. I was actually sitting on vacant land for a couple of years, but now that we're actually building it, we're moving really fast, and it will be ready this summer, and you will be able to stay there. We're in the Catskills Mountains, about 2 hours north of New York City, pretty close to Minnewaska State Park, which is a local attraction where you can see beautiful fall foliage, cliffs, waterfalls, etc. I expect to finish in early June or maybe even late May, and so thus right now I'm starting to think about buying the furniture. I expect to spend about $10,000 to furnish the place. And that brings me to the second reason that I got the Chase Ink Unlimited, and that is the 12 months of 0% intro APR. Basically, Chase will give me an interest-free loan that doesn't show up on my personal credit report for a whole year. And the reason it doesn't show on your personal credit report is because this is a business credit card, not a personal one. So my plan is, once I have paid my taxes with the card and then obviously immediately paid that off with money from my bank account, I am going to buy all the furniture I need. So 2 beds, 2 mattresses, a dining table, a sofa, all of the cutlery for the kitchen, rugs, etc. Everything you need for a luxury short-term rental. I'm going to store all that in my garage, and then once the property is finished, we will rent a U-Haul and take it all up to the property up in the mountains. Now, I could just buy stuff with my own money, but with Chase giving me an interest-free loan of up to $11,500, that's the limit I got on the card, and it doesn't matter if I max it out because it doesn't show on my personal credit report, and that lasts a whole year, I might as well just keep my $10,000 in US 6-month treasuries earning close to 5%, or in a bank account earning at least 4% for a year, and use this interest-free loan to buy all the stuff, and then if I want, I guess I could pay it back at the end. Or even better, I just take the money from the money I start earning from the property this summer and gradually pay it back in installments of, say, $1,000 a month and never even touch my own money. So anyway, that's the strategy, guys. An awesome welcome bonus for my tax payments, and then an interest-free loan to furnish my rental property for a whole year. But just a word of caution, guys, don't use 0% intro APR cards to pursue your desires. That's what the credit card companies want, and it usually doesn't end well. Since if you're just using a personal card, you're not changing your income through that, right? So in theory, your income is going to be the same in a year as it is now, and then how are you going to have extra money to pay back that card? You might as well just buy the stuff now. Whereas if you're using a business credit card, I'm actually starting a new business this summer, which is going to increase my income, and that will give me the money to pay back that interest-free loan. All right, guys, that is the video for today. If you are interested in the Ink Unlimited, I will put the link to it in the description section below. It still has the 0% APR for 12 months, but the only difference is the welcome bonus is 75,000 points / $750 cashback instead of the 90,000 / 900. Still a good deal though. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you next time.